All right. What's up, y'all? My name's Riley Anderson. Got Music Crush Monday, doing a takeover. You guys finally got me to go back on live. So, what's up, Aunt Jackie? I guess I'm gonna start with the song that even got me here. I got a phone call from Tony that runs Music Crush Monday, and he called and said that he heard My Old Man's Old Man when it debuted on the radio Saturday, and wanted to give me the invite to get on and play. So I'll start it off with that. This one's My Old Man's Old Man. Still remember the smell of those old flannel shirts. Grandma'll fix your lunch, you take off for work. You came home when the sun went down, 4:30 a.m. out the door again tomorrow. They said there wasn't anything you couldn't drive, couldn't fix. I've known that forever, even when I was a kid. Spent your whole life in the great unknown, working like hell from dusk to dawn. And he's worked that hard for 40 years straight. He never quit, never take a break. Work until the daylight's gone. Provide for a wife and 3 kids at home. Never complain about the work to do. Just grit his teeth, lace his boots. They don't make them like they made him back then. That's my old man's old man. I guess he's the reason for the old man I have today. He's just like you and Grandma. He's always on my case, working me to be a better man. Thankful for the man I am now. I've watched my dad earn everything that he's ever owned. I feel like he's come pretty far from a truck and a bag of clothes. To this day I look up to him, hoping I can just make him proud. Cause he's worked that hard for 30 years straight. He's never quit, never took a break. Work until the daylight's gone. Provide for a wife and 2 kids at home. Never complain about the work to do. Just grit his teeth, laces his boots. They don't make them like they made him back then. Yeah, that's my old man. I guess it's my turn to do my fair share, put in my work, and one day I hope you'll see that I worked that hard for 40 years straight. I'll never quit, never take a break, work until the daylight's gone. Provide for a wife and 3 kids at home. Never complain about the work to do. Just grit my teeth, lace my boots. They don't make them like they made them back then. No, they don't make them like they made them back then. It's my old man's old man. My old man's old man. That's it. That's the first one. That debuted Saturday on Backyard Country. It's My Old Man's Old Man. Big shout out to iHeartRadio, 94.9 The Bull, B100 here in Albany. William Barber, man, thank you for what you said Saturday. That really meant a lot. Otis too. I mean, I know Otis. I follow him on a lot of stuff. Big shout out to those guys. Thank you very much. We ended up debuting at number 2, which was that was pretty awesome. So this is gonna be the next one. I really hadn't made no announcement, but we're gonna release this song next. It's it's called Plain Old Pickup. It's like the first song I wrote all the way through. So it's a true story. This was Plain Old Pickup. Asked a hottie from the bar if she needed a ride. Said, yeah, sure, tell me, what do you drive? Said, I got me a Chevy parked outside. So I took her out, showed her my ride. She said, oh, hell no, I ain't riding in this. Just a plain old Chevy and ain't got no lift. Said, well then, honey, guess you're out of luck. You don't want to ride in my pickup truck. It's got all stock wheels and no lift kit. Ain't all blacked out from the roof to the rims. The big mud tires so I can climb a wall. Still get stuck on my buddies for a haul. It's dent and scratched and the paint is chipped, but that's alright, that's how I like it. I can still go cruising downtown with my buddies or tear down a back road with my dog Ella. You don't like it, baby, you're out of luck. Because I love my plain old pickup truck. Oh, yeah. It's got a dent on the driver's side that I got from swinging out a little too wide. Ran into a dumpster and I about died. Couldn't believe I did that to my ride. But oh hell yeah, it still gets me around. I'm flying down a dirt road, cruising downtown. They say that you can tell a man by his truck. You look at mine, baby, you're in love. It's got all stock wheels and no lift kit. Ain't all blacked out from the roof to the rims. The big mud tires so I can climb a wall. Still get stuck on my buddies for a haul. Spinning and scratched and the paint is chipped, but that's alright, that's how I like it. I can still go cruising downtown with my buddies or tear down a back road with my dog Ella. You don't like it, baby, you're out of luck. Because I love my plain old pickup truck. My plain old pickup. Every scratch and dent tell a story only her and I know. Like that one time in Maya, wound up in a field off a dead-end country road. It's got all stock wheels and no lift kit. Ain't all blacked out from the roof to the rims. The big mud tires so I can climb a wall. Still get stuck on my buddies for a haul. It's and scratched and the paint is chipped, but that's alright, that's how I like it. I can still go cruising downtown with my buddies or tear down a back road with my dog Ella. You don't like it, baby, you're out of luck. Said if you don't like it, baby, you're out of luck. Because I love my plain old pickup truck. My plain old pickup. That one's Plain Old Pickup. So that'll be out. Oh. I don't know, probably June. Probably June. So y'all look out for that one. Thank you very much. I'm glad y'all like it. It's crazy. I was 19 years old. I wrote that in my apartment. I lived in Chicago, or just south of Chicago. But it's crazy that, you know, I wrote it that far back, and now it's something that people connect with. It's really cool. So on to the next one. I wrote this one right when I first started playing live. I got an idea back from like Dillinger's Bar in Americus. Bar closed down, and we all just kind of were sitting around, and I was like, damn, you know, I get here before these neon lights turn on, and I'm there, you know, when everything turns off. And so I wrote this song called Chasing Neon. I'm gonna play that now. We haven't recorded it yet, but it's on the list. We got to get it cut. This one's Chasing Neon. Oh. That's it. I'm there before the neon turns on. I'm there when they shut it down. I'm there when they're hollering last call. Y'all better pay a tab and get out. No matter what bar I play, no matter what town I'm in, no matter how much hell we raise, kick out the lights, let the show begin. There's something about those neon nights, hit you right there in your soul. Before you know it, you'll feel like dancing around and around and around you go. There's a lookout in that crowd. Looks like I got one thing right. So until then, I'll still be here, chasing after those neon lights. Let the six string ease your mind. Feel the fire running through your veins. Tonight we'll leave it all behind. Drink every last care away. No matter what town I play, no matter what bar we're in, no matter how much hell we raise, kick out the lights, let the show begin. There's something about those neon nights, hits you right there in your soul. Before you know it, you'll feel like dancing around and around and around you go. There's a lookout in that crowd. Looks like I got one thing right. So until then, I'll still be here, chasing after those neon lights. So until then, I'll still be here, chasing after those neon lights. Chasing after those neon lights. I wrote that one with Lee Pilcher, actually. With Lee, I wrote a couple with Lee. I wrote another one called Lux Run Out, and we wrote a couple with that he's kind of hanging on to. So, what's up, Chase? Oh man, you come in at the tail end of that too. My bad. That's Chase's favorite song. Damn, my bad, dude. So. Alright, so this is it. We get to debut a new one. So, I've had this idea just kind of in my phone for a while. You know, we're fortunate enough to have a really good relationship with everybody over at Stubo's and Harvest Moon, and you know, Bo and Stuart and all them. They've helped us out a ton, and the staff. I mean, they're like family. You know, it's crazy. Like even when I'll go down to pick up dinner there, and you know, like they all come and say hey, and I mean it's just they're all like family. So we really appreciate everything that they've done for us, and can't wait to get back in there and give back to them. So we coming for you. We miss you guys. But I got a hold of Bo during this whole quarantine thing and said, hey man, I got this idea called This Old Bar. I've got a couple verses. I don't know how I want to structure the song yet, and anything that you want to come up with. And I sent him a work tape, and about a week and a half ago, something like that, he sent back something that brought the whole song together, and then we put it in as like a bridge. So this is it. This is This Old Bar. I think we're gonna go cut this one next. If I'm mistaken, I'm sure our legal guy will correct me. So this one's This Old Bar. Y'all let me know what you think. This old bar where I cut my teeth when I was coming up. And we tore that place apart once a month. Well, we've all laughed, we've all cried, got too drunk about a dozen times. I'd give anything to go back to that time in this old bar. To get you home if you're too drunk to drive. They'd rather spend their own money to make sure you get home alive. Yeah, that's the kind of place that I like. This old bar. This old bar had a lot of talent up there on that stage. Some you never heard of, and some you know by name. You can't believe that they're right where you are. This old bar. From the first time I walked in the door, everybody knew my name. And every time I go back there, all the faces are still the same. Ain't nothing like coming home to that crowded room, stepping up on that stage at Harvest Moon. This old bar. This old bar. Lost a couple good ones along the way. I know that we can't see them, but we can talk to them every day. 'Cause they've got the best view from where they are, watching over this old bar, this old bar. That's it. That's This Old Bar. So I think we're gonna go in and cut that one next. And Bo's coming to record. We already lined that up, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. All right, so I'm gonna do the one we just released. So we released Hollow Heart first, My Old Man's Old Man, that came second. We just put out, at the end of March, we put out one called Feel Like Saturday. What's up, Mark? Yeah, so we'll do that one. Feel Like Saturday. You guys, we've got awesome feedback. I get Snapchats every day of people on their boat, out at a fire, in their truck, going to work in the morning, going home, leaving the gas station. I mean, everything. They, y'all have shown so much love for this music, and it's really overwhelming, knowing that we got you guys in our corner, but we wouldn't change that for anything. So y'all help me quit my real job. That's going to be my new slogan. We're going to make a t-shirt or something. We got to. So this feel like Saturday. Started drinking at noon. Cops were beating down the front door by 2. Said it's too loud. Guess they must have never been around a party crowd. Who cares? Not me. Had the whole town tore up by 3. We're bound to get up, down to throw it down. Everybody knows our damn names in this town. Probably not in a good way. We drink too much, we're too loud, but everybody's pumped up when we come around. They know we make every day feel like Saturday. Gate was dry by 4. Cops were back beating down our front door. Said they can't believe that in just a few hours drank the whole damn thing. But who cares? Not me. When they clock out, they're gonna come drink. We're bound to get up, down to throw it down. Everybody knows our damn names in this town. Probably not in a good way. We drink too much, we're too loud, but everybody's pumped up when we come around. They know we make every day feel like Saturday. That was the best one we've done by far. Cops better sober up. The working graveyard. We're bound to get up, down to throw down. Everybody knows our damn names in this town. Probably not in a good way. Well, we drink too much, we're too loud. Everybody's pumped up when we come around. They make every day feel like Saturday. Feel like Saturday. We make every day. That's it, feel like Saturday. Hopefully we can get that one on Backyard Country next. That's I don't know, can we go 3 for 3? Co-wrote that with a guy named Drew Brendel. He actually gave me the he sent the music first. He's like, man, I want to write something with this, and we just kind of put our heads together, and really didn't even take long. I want to say it was like 3 writing sessions or 2 writing sessions, just kind of back and forth, small little sessions, like whenever we had free time. But I think it turned out to be a really good one. I was really excited to get to cut that and release it, and so can't wait to get it back out and play it. Because we just started playing it right before all this stuff, so now everybody will know the words, so that'll be cool. We got next, all right. Got Reclaim Memories. So I wrote this one about my uncle's got this old Gibson J45, and there was one summer in the middle of me locking myself in my room and playing guitar and trying to teach myself all this. My uncle sat me down. I was there for a summer. I went back to Canada, and he sat me down, and we went through chord structures, and he showed me all the basics and gave me more ammo, basically, and I've got to take that home and work on it. And you know, I've never forgot that guitar, man. It's always just been something iconic. And when I went to buy a new one, I just picked up this Gibson J15, and it's got a really similar sound. But I mean, you just can't beat that vintage. I mean, it's a '60s J45. So I'm gonna play that one. I don't know when we're gonna cut it yet, but y'all harass us about it. Maybe we'll just go ahead and cut it and release it. You know, so that'll be. We'll see, but we're going to start playing it live too. This one's called Reclaim Memories. I remember my uncle's old J45, and every time he played, it would come alive. I'd sit there and watch that old wood and those strings on the edge of my seat with every song that it sang. And he would just smile, 'cause I think he knew about all those songs that guitar held on to. Songs about hard work and truth and busting your back, all for a paycheck that flies out your hand. And songs about back then and back when, well, cowboys did wrong. Songs about heartache and chasing that love. Songs about praying to the good Lord above. You're sitting there wondering just where all those old songs did go. 'Cause it's matter of fact, you won't find them anywhere on the radio. And one day he'd teach all those old songs to me on the same old guitar from my memory. And I'd play those old songs the best that I could, try to bring them to life through those strings and that wood. Songs about hard work and truth and busting your back, all for a paycheck that flies out your hand. And songs about back then and back when, well, cowboys did wrong. Songs about heartache and chasing that love. Songs about praying to the good Lord above. You're sitting there wondering just where all those old songs did go. It's matter of fact, you won't find them anywhere on the radio. I often think back about that guitar. I wonder if it knew I'd make it this far. That's it. I hate myself on that one. I can't put up too high. But I mean, once you start singing, you don't want to be the guy that stops and says, "Oh, I messed up my own song." So that was Reclaim Memories. I said, if you guys like that, just bother us, really. And we'll see if we can't get that. Maybe get in the studio and cut it and get it released. That'd be cool. So what else we got? California. All right. So this one, I explained this last time we went live. I've still got to get a hold of the man that had this is someone else's song. Some buddies of mine, they got a band, them Dirty Roses. They actually just sold out an acoustic show in Huntsville at Sidetracks Music Hall, something like that. So shout out to those guys, man. They're really taking off, and it's really cool getting to see them do that and get to follow them and really just get to be a fan of what they're doing. So yeah, back in high school, James and some other guys I went to school with, they wrote the song California, and I seen him not too long ago playing up around here, and he said, "Hey man, we heard you been playing California live," and I was terrified. The minute he said it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get told to stop, or I didn't know. And he's like, his little brother Frank, he's a drummer. He said, Frank said you wanted to cut it, and I said, yeah, and I'd love to cut it. And he said, go ahead and cut it, and it's if you want to do it. So I'm gonna get a hold of you. I've been meaning to. Our manager has been on my ass about it, but my bad. I'll get a hold of it and we'll get it cut. So this one's California. I'm really hoping this one's we're gonna get to do this. This is a killer song. I like it. So y'all let me know what you think. My friends are coming by to pick me up. It's gonna be 23 hours in the back of a pickup truck. I shook my daddy's hand, kissed my mama goodbye. Oh, I told her everything will be just fine. The only thing to do now is just enjoy the ride. I'm gonna leave that old Flint River in my rearview mirror tonight, 'cause I'm going to California. Gonna let the sun shine down on me, 'cause I'm going to California. The next time you see me, it'll be on a TV screen. I'm headed out west, got my bags packed. Don't know if I'm ever going back. I'm headed out west to the land of dreams, with all these people and the money-making schemes. Oh, Lord knows that they won't change me. I shook my daddy's hand, kissed my mama goodbye. Told her everything will be just fine. The only thing to do now is just enjoy the ride. Gonna leave that old Flint River in my rearview mirror tonight, 'cause I'm going to California. Gonna let the sun shine down on me, 'cause I'm going to California. The next time you see me, it'll be on a TV screen. That's it. Oh man, I don't think I've sang this many songs in a row in 2 months. All right, I got 2 more for you, and then I'm gonna get off. So hopefully I can remember this. I wrote this with Lee Pilcher and Harrison Butler, and we just kind of hung on to it. We don't play it too much. We play it every now and then. Where did we start playing it? We played it last year, at the beginning of the year. We did State Theater. We brought this song out. This one's called Luck's Run Out. They called you trouble, I called you my best friend. Put my heart in a vice and you keep turning tighter. The walls are caving in. Guess I should have known better, been down this road before. Thinking she'll change, but the signs stay the same. Can't take it anymore. Luck's run out, it's all over now. Back to the drawing board I go. Thought I had a master plan, but you were quick to let me know. Sooner or later I would probably fail, so I gave one more for the rodeo. My luck's run out, but at least I tried. That's all that counts anymore. So keep on running right back to you. Time after time, put my heart on the line, and it comes back broke, battered, and bruised. Keep running in circles, it's all I know to do. You say I'm crazy, I say you're right. God bless this unfortunate fool. Luck's run out, it's all over now. Back to the drawing board I go. Thought I had a master plan, but you were quick to let me know. Sooner or later I would probably fail, so I gave one more for the rodeo. Luck's run out, but at least I tried. That's all that counts anymore. Sure, my luck's run out, but at least I tried. That's all that counts anymore. So that's Luck's Run Out. Wrote that with Lee Pilcher and Harrison Butler. Man, that was I remember when we wrote that. That was that's cool. It's not common. That's cool. So that's it. I got one more. I got one more in me. That's it. So this is the one that started it all. This kicked everything off. We've got so much love from you guys about this song, like so much love. When it went on Backyard Country, it went #1 a few times, and man, to tell you the truth, when I wrote it, I was amazed that it even gets somewhere like that. So I wrote it in an empty house. I mean, in the middle of an empty living room with Martin L. Mathis. So he just locked me in there, and he's like, "We're not leaving this house until you do something about this, man. You know, this ain't you." And I'm really thankful that I've got some really good friends. You know that. You know, they get it. They can read your mental health and, you know, where you're at, and, you know, they're good enough people to get you back on your feet. So without any of them, and I mean even just our fan base, they're all they every time I see anybody, they treat me like family. So that means a lot, man. I'm ready to get back out this house and have a beer with you and sing all these to you live. So that'll be cool. This is it. This is the first one. This is Hollow Heart. You know, you guys know what it's about. You guys know the story behind it. Song I wrote about my divorce, and it's really taken off since we've recorded it. We recorded with Gary DiBenedetto. I mean, shout out to Studio D. He does all of our stuff, and that's our producer. So it's we're really fortunate for that. I didn't say it earlier, but you guys as well, if you could. So follow, you know, Gary and what they've got going on. He's got a good arsenal of people behind him. You know, he's working with. So Lloyd Carter being one of them. They're putting out a lot of really cool stuff, and videos and music, and he seems to stay real busy. So it's really cool, man, seeing all that happen. So a big shout out to them. Highway 20 is another one that we've been working with. Patrick and all, you know, his team there. That's going to be probably one of the hardest working partnerships that I've ever got to be a part of. So I'm excited to see where we get to go with that. And last but definitely not least, Dirt Road Gentry, Barrett and his people. So that's these guys here, Dirt Road Gentry. I got a minor league jersey on, my bad. But I was going to wear that shirt. They made me a shirt with their logo and my logo, and it's been really cool. They've got a lot of cool stuff on sale. They've got a lot of good new product, t-shirts and hats and koozies, and they got a really cool thing that they represent. So yeah, big shout out to them. I'm excited to see what we get to do with them. Of course, he texts me almost every day, every other day. So, and we just BS back and forth. So he's really cool. It's been a really good deal there. And then along with Highway 20, we got, who else we got on Highway 20 doing the same thing? Dalton Dover. Me and him, we just started co-writing. We're getting, you know, putting our feet in the water on that one. So he seems like a really cool dude. I'm excited to see what we can write up and what we can get released, you know, for him or for us or somebody else, hopefully, you know, who knows. That'd be cool. What's up, Dirt Road Gentry? What's up? And but yeah, man, Dalton's a cool dude. I like him. He's really cool, really nice guy, really honest guy. I like him a lot. So excited to see what we can do with that. And then who else do they got? I want to say Willie Trawick. He might be one. I don't remember Patrick. I haven't met him yet. So, but yeah, this is it, man. This is Hollow Heart, and I know all the guys in the band: Robert and Alan and Jacob and Josh and Martin. You know, you guys. I can't wait to get back with you guys. You know, we can get out and play, do this. So this is it. After this, I'm off. So thank you guys so much for having me on Music Crush Monday. I'm Riley Anderson. This is Hollow Heart. Left the pictures on the wall. She left all the love she had for me before. She said she needs to move on. Now every night I just lay here alone. She took everything and ran away. Nothing I could do to make her want to stay. It's hard to fight for a woman that just fights back. You can have everything, take it all. It won't ever fill your hollow heart. It's hard to make love if you've ever learned to make love last. So until the day you're be doing fine inside this empty house. Took the blankets off our bed. I guess love don't mean as much as 100-count thread. She took the fridge right off the wall. Yeah, like she never cared at all. She took everything and ran away. Nothing I could do to make her want to stay. It's hard to fight for a woman that just fights back. You can have everything, take it all. It won't ever fill your hollow heart. It's hard to make love and you never learn to make love last. So until the day your hate for me runs out, I'll be doing fine inside this empty house. Inside this empty house. When the lights are there and the lights are fading, and the sun comes up like it's done each day, when the dust all settles, find my way. She took everything and ran away. Nothing I could do to make her want to stay. It's hard to fight for a woman that just fights back. You can have everything, take it all. It won't ever fill your hollow heart. It's hard to make love if you never learn to make love last. So until the day your hate for me runs out, I'll be doing fine inside this empty house. Inside this empty house. Inside this empty house. That's it. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate all the love. So, yeah, let's do this again soon if I can talk myself into it. It's kind of terrifying sitting here talking to a camera looking at myself. So, it's unusual. But thank you guys very much. Hey, and big shout out again to Music Crush Monday having me on. So, you know, if it wasn't for stuff like this, well, yeah, if it wasn't for stuff like this, we wouldn't be able to reach out to a whole nother fan base. You know, you guys got, what, 5,000 strong, something like that? You guys got a bunch of people. So really, really appreciate you letting us broadcast to all of them. So thanks, guys. I'm out. Take care.